We are underneath Xa'Angrael in their catacombs, which partially have a temple here, but then lead to a larger structure that will eventually serve as sanctuaries for the people here. But there's also a tunnel I'm gonna seek out. I have to leave through some well-defended gate, the Cremidian Gate, and then after that, I'm in territory controlled by the Osirans. Have to make my way to a waterworks plant, where some unusual spirit of great power has sought my characters out. We should have done this work years ago, but it was called provocative by Osira. Wow, it's the Happy Town Heroes. I'd never doubt it for a second. I mean, look at that gear. Where did you get it? Killed something called an anti-god, huh? Hope there's room on your belt for more skins like that. That gear looks like if undead so much as touched it, they'd explode. Yeah, we're signing autographs. I've always wanted to visit Happy Town. Never wanted to visit Happy Town more than I do right now. Bunker Barreless. So I think these are just the bunkers that they have. They said after they threw off the chains of Osira / were allowed their autonomy, that they cleared the corpses out of these crypts so as to not be threatened by undead. And now they are turning them into sanctuaries, shelters for their citizens. And as that guy was saying, they wish they had done this a long time ago, but it was considered provocative work by the Osirans, whom they didn't want to stir trouble with. This all seems like a metaphor for Ukraine. There is the Alacrane Mountains, after all. Putin is Ogre Lord. Osira is Russia. And their stream of nonsense propaganda. Fire hose of falsehoods. I think we've seen that from Ogre Lord. And then claiming a training exercise and then turning it into an invasion. That's exactly what Ogre Lord did. That's exactly what Putin did. It's exhausting work, but keeps my mind off worries. I busted my hand a week ago, but my girlfriend is a healer. She fixed me right up. We want to have a family. We won't have a chance if I don't get these tunnels built. This construction team is working together to cast a single cantrip of Firebolt, which makes them hundreds of times more productive than manual labor alone. So I guess working as a team, these non-magically gifted people are able to cast a basic cantrip. Maybe that's part of their concrete making recipe. Certainly would it go a long way to explain the economy of this world, why it's both not powered by steam engines, yet it's pretty much an opulent, luxurious world in many ways. They talk about trade by tonnage in a way that mostly industrial nations do. Being Solasta, they're not industrial. I have a theory that Solasta doesn't have coal, that the planet was a rocky planet, and because of dimensional gateways that open up on this planet, which it's known to happen, obviously, the humans came here, that one day long ago, algae came here and found it agreeable to algae, and it quickly oxygenated the world. But there were already, with the algae that came, there was already like an oak tree. And the oak tree died because there was no nutrition for it, but the seeds were there, and they just stayed a long time. There was no bacteria to eat it. Stuff like that. So this world got a bunch of plants growing on it that didn't evolve there. So there's not billions of years of life history on Solasta. There's no coal deposits, there's no oil, and there's no industrial revolution. But there is magic. The same thing that causes these gates to open gives these people magic. And so they are able to use that. For example, here, instead of a gas engine heating some, cooking lime to make concrete, they use magic to cook concrete. You have to cook limestone into lime in one of the phases. That's the most coal-intensive phase of the concrete process. So, obviously, if we had magic, you could do a lot of ecologically friendly things with it, because it totally breaks the laws of thermodynamics. Here's the Chromidian gates. I'm not sure I want to go down there yet. Take a look around still, just a bit more. Construction worker. What do you mean opening the gate? I gotta warn my employees. That also means there's no plate tectonics on this world. There are still volcanoes, the same kind of volcanoes. The volcanoes that form in the middle of continental plates would be the same kind of volcanoes this planet has. But without coal deposits, there's no graphite deposits. And graphite deposits are an essential part of plate tectonics. There are other kinds of tectonics, though, besides plate. It is kind of worrisome, though, because without plate tectonics, you worry that this world what do you say? How do you say it? The planets are generating heat. Earth is consuming, or Earth is, the magma of Earth is loaded with radioactive particles that are constantly radioactively decaying and generating heat, an enormous amount of heat. And Earth releases this heat as volcanic activity, and it radiates out into space eventually. In contrast, Venus doesn't have plate tectonics, and it doesn't even have any active volcanoes, but it also doesn't have any craters, or it has far fewer craters than it should. And so we believe that Venus periodically, it also has radioactive material in its core, and it's very hot, but it doesn't have any release valves like a volcano. And so periodically the crust on Venus just fails and the entire planet is flooded with magma, and they call it planetary resurfacing. The entire planet is covered in magma, and then there's a new surface. There's no craters. That's how you can tell, because there's not as many meteor craters as there should be. So you have to wonder if Solasta could be vulnerable to the same thing. Alright, we're almost done exploring this place. I think maybe we are. It's an interesting warren and catacombs. This is probably, you know, the very church that they would have. I don't know, you would go look at the dead before they were interred at this place of worship. And now these are bunkers. Bunker C. C is actually a word in this language. These people are trying hard. Good luck to them. Alright. Before we go in there. What? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I wish you luck, but our obligation is to close and lock this gate behind you. It has been an honor. Oh, thanks. This won't take but a second.
Solasta Evo! Lepe!
A good kill, as they say.
Again, harder.
Oh, that was with Illuminatus. Was I not using... I'm so confused. Am I not using the harvester? Die,
Another
you
one bites the
stupid
dust.
zombies. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Hana Evo! Malmi! Just where it hurts most.
Oh my gosh. No, lady. You're really not supposed to run up there. Sometimes I regret not just clicking on the attack button, because then there's no mistake. Ambiguity that causes her to move. More zombies join the fight. Alright, let's get out of this fire.
Mount another victory!
No quarter given.
Given that this world has like a water treatment plant and again no industry, you can assume that they like employ wizards and then these lower skilled people who are like those 9 people that were casting Firebolt, working together to cast Firebolt. They probably do something
Not
similar
too
like
bad.
that to like clean the water. Maybe they have evaporation tanks and condensers for distilled water, something like that.
You never stood a chance.
Oh, they really didn't.
Solasta. And the winner is me.
Putting on a show for the people that are gathered around.
Well done.
Good.
But there's still that one. Who is concentrating to maintain this? Oh. Let's continue our conversation, Deck. Some of the Nekos stray undead pound against the gate relentlessly. It's not some concerted effort. Alright, let's go in. What happened? Okay, so you gotta go over here. Oh, this gate's open. This door. Close the gate behind us, quite authoritatively. Given they have that teleporter, why even use the gate? Make our way to the waterworks. Torn flesh litters the floor where the zombie ogres crawled through. I really enjoy the lighting in this game. Maybe it's up to the level of a video card or something like that, but I think the lighting adds a lot. And it's consistently really cool. Oh, what the fuck? That actually was tricking me. I was like, well, I reached a dead end. These were left almost 30 years ago, just a gimmick illusion to confuse undesirable scouts who find their way down here. That's a lot of spiderweb. Oh, there's a hole here. Down here. Couldn't see over the top of the stairs. I'm sort of. I imagine this would be for water control. You know, if you have a gush of water coming really fast, they would slow down as they hit these breakers. I certainly don't want to be in this in a rainstorm. Or if they use it at all. They said that the tunnel was not really something they use anymore. What? Oh. Sorry, what? She has meta magic possible on Sparkle? Guess that never occurred to me. Come on. Bah, humbug. A long, creepy hallway. What?
Get us all killed.
Battle of the Depths. Oh my god, that is a big list. Kill 24 evil apparitions. Alright, I see 2 right away I can kill. But she doesn't really have the ability to kill both of them in one go.
One less enemy.
That's too bad. Alright, let's see what's going on.
A telling blow.
One didn't even fight back.
The enemies are all around us. Those women are immune to radiant damage, but everything else,
Always welcome.
everything else I think is vulnerable.
Arcana Viribe.
My bag of tricks. Buddha Cheka.
Felipe.
Have fun with that, girls. Shoot anything you can.
Death reaches out for you.
Is there anything else we can shoot? No. Sounds like an elementary school cafeteria. Okay, I feel inspired by your wall of thorns. Do something similar if I can over here. Can't see that one last piece. The one piece you can't see is the place they were gonna go. So then go for this sort of thing. Yeah.
Felipe. Wait till the next one. that.
Did not fall asleep. Oh, I don't have that bow anymore. Right? Maybe? I gotta check. Check what bow that is. Boy, I'd grown used to people insta-dying from her weapons. So she has, what, Spirit of Flight? Oh no, she doesn't have the Spirit of Flight. Where's the letter I? Come on. Acts of Admonishment.
Blessed are the light bringers. Dance battle. Death claims you. Arcana Evo.
You gotta be careful about the high level wizards you mess with. Oh shoot.
Nice move.
I was trying to stun him. It didn't work. New contenders. Can you nuke these people over here somehow? You do have a nuke spell. A true nuke spell of D&D. Even underground, you can summon meteors.
Solasta Muto. Victory is yours.
Indeed. Oh man.
That's the way.
I felt like I couldn't target the same characters anymore. Which was weird. Oh, he must be demoned. He has the demon thing going on.
That's the way.
Okay. It's a funny effect where you can't target them once they're possessed by a demon. But at least the demon's my friend. Oh, I didn't mean to block. If you're gonna attack your friend, just go ahead. I want to get in there and hit stuff.
Next time, I swear. Nice.
Am I out of, I thought I would have another action surge, but I didn't. You're right there next to these people, huh? Gonna... Yeah. Kalidra wants to have the fun with Meteor, too. It's total nuclear apocalypse.
victory.
Not bad, eh?
You lose.
Might be a good time for turn undead. He's maintaining that wall of fire, right? Oh, I forgot about that longbow. I was hoping she might have like chain lightning. Oh yes. Hypnotic pattern. Oh no. No, don't want to do that. Oh, don't want to do that. Hitting my friend. Okay, so if I move it back here though.
Another victory.
Go ahead and step back up here.
Keep it coming.
Haha. Just a procession line of death.
Bleed.
Well struck.
Okay, well, I'll pull the harvester out again soon enough. That was pretty nice.
Again.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an enemy there. Coming back here.
Victory is mine. Take that, you fiend.
See a pocket of things over here, right? The grenade theory. The grenade can go around corners. Not that much damage though.
Again, harder.
I'm doing it as hard as I can. I want to kill the White Lord, even if it pains me. Who else is out here?
Die.
Three.
That's battle. trained hard for this. Palpable hit.
Would love to cast Sunburst one more time right now.
Arcana Evo. Malmis. Another one bites the dust.
Legendary resistance on these.
Crush him.
Dang, girl. Total destruction. Thing.
You'll die like the rest.
Oh, I clicked to the wrong thing. Ha ha ha. Insta-vape. I heard you girls were undead. I hope you like dying a lot. Take her down. What was her mock? You need some skincare, girl. Oh, it's so true. My mother suggests tomato sauce, but it doesn't work. Oh, is she demonically possessed? No, wait, why can't I hit her? Wrong weapon.
Light at last.
Take her out.
Die.
I have admonished you. They're in that corner, huh? Wow, I'm surprised one survived. That was a heavy fight, 15,000. Took them on. Another gem of true seeing. Not too much further back. Deck is here. That was amazing. That was an entire scouting force. I'll report back your progress. That was 60 undead. That was amazing. So he's a fan. You are about to leave the current area. As the party enters the waterworks, they are overcome with powerful magic. When the world begins to make sense again, they find themselves in a caged tunnel slowly filling up. Caged tunnel slowly filling up. So can we get out of here? The flyer can. Right? We're stuck in the water. Shit. But we're invisible now. They vanished just as quickly as they were here. Erosis? This woman suddenly appeared. I've shown the power to trap you here forever, and were that my desire, I would do so. I'm not like my mothers or fathers, the embodiments of this or that ideal or concept or negation. I am the god of water. I am the daughter of Quaftang and Zarathar, and I am the son of Arun and Marike. Water has no opposites, so I found that I am one in whatever universe I find myself. I'm far more powerful than my parents, but far less interested. I've seen the future. I've seen that you will Oh my gosh. I've seen the future. I've seen that you will slay Quafatang. So I find you meritorious. You will be my parlay. I will judge the universe based on your merits. You may go further. Spooky-haired ghost girl. was the name of the conversation. I've seen the future. I've seen that you will slay Quoth Tang. I've seen that too. Water is inexorable. Water is inevitable. Water is predictable. Water isn't known as patient. I have lit a trail of lights for you. Find me soon. Every 30 seconds I will bring an executioner to this realm, because water enjoys playing games with your lives just as much as you do. Oh, there's lights. Okay. He said hurry. Glad I'm invisible. Don't know. Go this way. Here she is. What is the value of life? It doesn't really hold value to me, not my own. What is worth to be through all this strife? To struggle so in vain? Water doesn't struggle. The problems of life are so alien to me. I was asked to make you die, then I could go back to my eternal sleep. Perhaps I liked things better that way. Hide and seek. Find me at my next place. I lit the lights for you. I'll reset the clock on the executioners. Chop chop. Alright. Torch is just lit again, so we will follow the torches. I'm hoping there's no water beetles. I mean, no beetles that will give away, because the trolls don't see me. So if they can't see me, I'm in the clear, I think. Zarathar promised me the new sleep would be different, deeper. The depths of the ocean are not deeper than he promised. He insulted me. There is none deeper. My turn again. Chase me. Follow the new trail of lights. I've reset the clock on the executioners. Knick-knack, neck-nick. You're all dead if you can't catch me quick. I think this one must be the new light. Everybody else is so slow. Oh, here's what's lit. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. You get over there. There's whole planets of water out there. I can feel them. And in between the worlds, there's even more water, if you can call it that. It's all so vast, and this room is so small. I wish I could run from it all. She runs, leaving a trail of mana lighting the lamps in her wake. Oh. It's so dramatic when they suddenly flare up like that.
Didn't think you could do it.
What happened? Oh my god, it's a beetle. It's two executioners. They're probably far away. Alright, after I kill this beetle, I can just drink a potion or something.
Bleed.
Hide. Does everybody go into hide mode? Stuck at the bridge. Oh, not that stuck. Need to see the shadows get pushed back. Sorry. What is going on? There we go. So that's how close the troll is. Okay. Collapsing ceiling. Open the map. Oh, I wish I could open the map. Stinky, stupid. Okay, I think I see our target, but since I'm flying, maybe I'll have to fly over here and end my flight so I can land on that pad and turn off. That seems to make the executioners go away. But I don't have enough moves to get there. Nope. Hello? There. Victory. Well, that's a ton of experience points if you get the victory. So it counts as combat against the executioners and it says I defeated them. Of course, all my characters are level 20, so that 18,000 experience isn't worth very much, but most of the universes are dead. I don't understand why they should all be. I think I like you. Because you play games with me. I want to play mean games on Zarathar and Quaff Tang. There is some degree by which I must remain neutral, as I am a primordial force of nature. But I wish to give you something. Think of it as the Horn of Plenty, but for lightning. I'm sure Zarathor will find it funny. Every day you hold onto this rod, a ball of lightning will be collected from the ambient energy for you to use. This will be very funny. Coincidentally, directly above the ladder near me, water will have seeped in from above, forming a sinkhole. That sinkhole will get you access to the grate right below where Seed Noah will be summoned. In the meantime, you can leave. I'll be seeing ya. The exit is south of here, the ladder on the west wall. But you gotta outrun the executioners this time, because that's funny. When you come back, the executioners will be gone. But that doesn't mean I'll save you if you drown, because I'll be seeing you. That's all I do. But starts air drumming. Still air drumming. You know, there's a certain Gromir back in Happy Town that has your sense of humor. You could get to know him. So she vanished in a poof of smoke. And she said that she left the executioners around because that's funny. Kind of funny. Go back to the diplomat's house directly. Alright, can ease our mental strain. So the potion over here I have overlooked. Arun's Light, part of the liquor cabinet. You just gotta water it down. It makes a fine sipping drink. Alright, Commander. Pete sign, what happened? That was outstanding. I've never seen Deck so eager to give a report. It was confirmed by other scouts we sent as well. We've decided to selectively leak information. Our people need good news. Don't spread any more details than we've already given. This is the sum total of all we've revealed. She hands you a paper. Thank you for all you've done. We're formulating our next steps. In the meantime, can you return to Jerry's? The place is really transformed, and it would do a lot of good for people to see you and for you to give a speech. I'm there. I'm so there. Alright, the Xa'Angrael Special News Daily. Battle of Depths. The Battle of the Depths. The Battle of the Depths was an unexpected and rousing success, the first notable success since fighting began. Although details are scarce, Zaw's long-running rumor mill allowed certain details to slip. The Allied unit involved is rumored to be no less than the Happy Town Heroes, who have been spotted staying in the diplomatic mission. 60 undead were reported destroyed, and 30 of those were fleshed vampires. While 60 undead is a far cry from the 100,000 gathered outside the eastern walls, it was an exciting development for a force that has mostly been reacting and retreating. Our anonymous sources in the army reported that the Happy Town Heroes are very handsome and pretty, and have dance moves to make anyone jealous. That's all absolutely true. Okay, so we are to return to Jerry's Candangerous bar. Cantankerous? Dangerous? Candangerous? Sort of like Jerry's Cantina, Cantankerous, Dangerous, all rolled into one. Not easy on the tongue. Quest completed. Give public address at Jerry's. This is my new quest. Let's go pet the dog. This dog likes you. She wags her tail and requests pets when she sees you. And I give her pets. Oh, look at this. People are lined up. You've given us hope, showed we can fight back. Signing up to fight today. You have to wait in line if you want to enlist. Out of Jerry's. Jerry's Cantangerous Bar. You have to see through the illusion of the apostrophe. Like it's not there. Well, quite the difference. What a difference a day makes. I can still play some gambling, it looks like. Musician. Ready to do my part. The other musician. I heard musicians were needed. They have a role. Thank you for coming. Have anything you can say? I've seen the future. You're all going to die. A long time from now, surrounded by loved ones, as you ascend to the next plane of existence in peace. Because you are not dying tomorrow, or the day after, or the day after that. Because we are rallying. We will stand shoulder to shoulder, carrying spear, heavy armor, 10 wide, 10 deep, 100 strong a unit. Regular men and women like you form the most important units on every battlefield. Just as we can pull together as an international community, as we pull together as a city, and as we pull together as a martial unit. Our courage, based in faith in ourselves, the same faith we extend to others, the will to be friends with peers, is the same foundational principle of military discipline. Go forward with courage and know you are not in this alone. The crowd claps, hoots, and hollers. And I've won the golden tongue? Yes, yes, yes. Inventory. Golden tongue. You're such a celebrated public speaker that royalties come in for printed copies of your speeches, in addition to paid speaking engagements. Nice. I think this is the kind of object I'm supposed to keep it on me, not let it go. Here's the bartender. I retired 2 years ago, but retired officers are in demand. This is the enlistment office. Just everybody in a line. Let's try gambling just a little bit. The game is called Crimean King. We flip a coin 3 times in a row. If all 3 are heads, you win 100 gold pieces. It costs 10 gold pieces. Are you in? Yes. Flipping. Tails, bummer. Flip again? 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 Yes. Flipping. What the fuck? Flip again? Tails, bummer. Flipping. Tail. What? I'm gonna beat this lady. This is the actual true spirit of random. Getting tails 10 times in a row seems pretty dang random. Heads. The game continues. Heads. Tails. Flip again. Yes. Heads. Tails. Head. Tails. Tails. Heads. Tails. I'm like at the slot machine now. Ah, I won. I'm free. Yes, I'm still playing. Heads. Tails. Yes. Tails. I'm at the slot machine. This thing has pulled me in. Heads. Heads. I won. I'm gonna kill you. You've addicted me to gambling. Gotta bail before this gets too bad. So I gave a speech at the refugee camp. I gave a speech here. What other place did I give a big speech? Did I give a big speech in the sewers of Erysia at Sanctuary 13? I don't quite recall that. Now I give speeches all the time because I'm like using my inspiring leadership trait to boost my hit points. So of course I'm like a famous speaker already. So we should go long rest. Comfort refugees is one of the big speeches. This is a big speech. I think there was a third, but I'm having trouble remembering where the third big speech was. Oh well. You know what? I think there's a third big speech. It's not happened yet. Uh-oh. That might have been a bug that I got the golden tongue. So we are going to long rest. And we'll wrap up the episode with that long rest. We'll do our level up too. My wizard has waited on her level up for so long. It's just not right. But now she has 3 spellbooks. I should start committing things from her scrolls to her spellbooks just to fill it up. Because she's, you know, gonna reach level 20. Well, they may be there, but I think they tell us to go rest. Which we will do. Guess we'll pick this room. Do the level up process. Poor girl, it took her so long. So yes, the golden tongue is processing days. Oh, it's the end of week earnings, and I didn't get to watch it. That's too bad. We'll go check that out in a second. Gain mastery over 2 powerful spells, cast them with little effort. How have I never chosen my signature spells? But it doesn't seem to matter. Alright, thunderstorm. Oh yeah, you know what? I do like shield. As a high level wizard, you have so many first level slots that I often never use. Alright, so we are done. How do I click done? Oh, do this. Yeah, sure. I do those so often. Close. So that's where this money's coming from, is all these weekly earnings. It should be just about finished though. So it probably is finished. It just had to go. Yeah, it had to finish processing the day. So every once a week you get all these tithes from the different properties you have, but also from your golden tongue recipient, from owning your scientific theory papers, and yeah, the nobility. When you own the nobility certificates, you'll get a cut of the financial transactions that are going through there that are especially relying on your brand reputation, and you get profits from that area. It's not the same as taxes. These are more like business fees and franchise rights, stuff like that. Okay. So you're making money even when you sleep. It definitely comes over 1,000, a couple thousand. seems like. You hear the pulse of strange drums coming from outside. Otherwise, the city is deathly quiet. Our curiosity tells us to go to the dance area in the entertainment district to see what is going on. You do not have the crown of great nobility. Yeah, so this is going through, and after 7 days, process it goes back and forth on the process days, and then it gets to the process end of week earnings, and then it checks that you have each of these certificates. And if you do, you get some amount of money tithing from the business operations there. And this has the same system going on. Patent fees too. Okay, I'm gonna save and we'll wrap up this episode.